been brought up in the church. I've had church in my life, going to church every Sunday like everyone else, sitting, listening, listen to the priest, kneeling, singing, everything you do in a Catholic church, not always understanding what's going on, and then leaving church every week and just going about my week as normal, not particularly thinking about the message of God or the church, and I'm not really living my life as God intended. I met John and he invited me to Heysham Free Methodist Church. I agreed to go along, just to support him and, support his beliefs. When I first went into church, I thought, what on earth is this? I'll be honest. But I looked around and there was real joy in the worship. There was no doom and gloom and no regiment. You didn't have to recite the same thing over and over again and kneel and stand like we did obviously in the Catholic Church. I found it all very strange at first, but I kept going with John, listening to Dan and Mark, giving out God's message. Every time I went, there was a voice saying to me, "This is where you need to be. This is your place. This is where you need to come." And it was true. The first time in my life, I heard God's voice speaking to me through the messages of Dan and singing during worship. But me being me, I'm quite stubborn, so I was just like, no, I'm Catholic, that's me. Started being quite stubborn about it, digging my heels in. And it wasn't until John's baptism, I got a real strange overwhelming feeling. And it was actually when Dan said, "Does anybody want to come to the front and pray together?" And before I knew it, I stood in front of Dan, crying my eyes out. And that's when I give my life and my heart to Jesus. Since becoming a Christian and having God in my life, it's been really good. It's been a change for the better. It made me think about things a lot differently and clearer. My behaviour is totally changed. I'm a lot more kinder in situations, and I handle things a lot differently than I would before. I feel a real connection with God now and Jesus. I always feel like they are with me in my life, whatever I'm doing. I feel like at peace and I have a new sense of freedom. It's not something I have to be quiet about or ashamed about. It's alright. I'm openly and honest, and I'll say, yes, I'm a Christian. Come to church. I'll pray with you, and I've give lots of people support where normally my religious beliefs before was quite a lonely sort of belief. Really, you did everything like prayer was personal. You kept it to yourself, sort of thing, and you didn't really share it with everyone. But since becoming a Christian, I enjoy to share my beliefs and my experiences and my prayers with everybody else. Being baptised to me, I'm being baptised because being baptised to me, I want to leave my old life behind and start anew. So as I enter the sea, I believe I'm leaving my old life behind and I'm raising out of the water, all new, ready to start my new life with Christ. And having Jesus and God firmly in the centre of my new life. So that's why I'm getting baptised.